We're back. Hello, it's 25. Sorry about the wind, there was wind noise on this one. We're at Dis, the market town of Dis in Suffolk. And the fair's not quite open yet, but we'll have a look around anyway while it's quiet. And yeah, hello everybody. As I say, sorry about King's Lynn. I couldn't do it because sadly my nan passed away during that week, which was very awful. But yeah, so sorry I didn't do that. But there's loads of people got footage of it, so look it up on YouTube, you'll see plenty of footage of it. So, here we are at Larry Gray's Fun Fair, Dis on the appropriately named Fair Green. This picturesque little village or town, whatever it is. I think it's a town. Dis is a town, isn't it? Yeah. So let's have a look around before it opens, before the crowds come. I know it's all shut at the minute, it'll open in a minute. It opens at 2. I think it's probably about 1:30 now, so we'll just have a look. So we've got burgers. You need burgers on a fair. We've got the ghost train. And we've got the order, which is looking lovely. Northern Power. I think this is the only Northern Power one around. So it's, the Sizzler was here last year, wasn't it? And the Order was over there, so they've swapped them over. So I don't see Dodgems. Where are the Dodgems? I can't see them. They've not brought them, have they? Or not brought them? Oh dear. Lots of rides on the Sizzler then. Anyway, we've got a little toy roundabout. Bungees. As I say, they're all opening the fair at the minute. It opened yesterday and it's open until tomorrow. So by the time you see this, hopefully you'll see it, and hopefully you can get down here and hopefully you can come on the fair. So there's the poster. Lovely fun house. So it's always good to come around the fair when it's quiet. There's a complete lack of Karens as well usually. I wonder how many Karens we'll get this year. We had 2 last year. Hopefully no more. So people just don't understand the public film. It's like a freedom of the press thing. You can film in a public place without people's permission. But people just don't get it, and they seem to think you need a permit or something to film them. It's a bit strange. Anyway, we've got ran over. We've got Carz with his head. Samba. Do you know what? I tried to get in one of these at Pleasurewood Hills and I could not get in it. I could not get in it. I was just too big. Otherwise I would go on it, but I was just too big. I couldn't get my legs in it. I'm only 5'3" as well. If a 5'3" person can't get in that, they are obviously designed for children, aren't they? You can hear all the generators are now coming on. The Sizzler one, that's obviously the Sizzler one we can hear because all the lights are on it. It's all looking lovely. We're getting the stall ready. There's no Dodgems, guys. Where's the Dodgems? That's criminal. Little wheel. I don't think this wheel was here. Was this wheel here last year? I don't know. This really cool mirror maze, which is insanely big. I can't go in these. I get like panic attacks in them. I'm not wired up right, I don't think. We've got water balls, which obviously aren't pumped up yet. Well, I think they pump them up when you want to get in them. And another view of the Sizzler. Looking lovely. I do like the paint on the cars. If you walk past it, it's green when you stand in front of it, and then when you walk past it, it's purple. That's cool, that, isn't it? Let's just do that again. Green, purple. I just think that's so cool. They're the only Sizzler I know with that paint job, so that's pretty cool. And of course we've got the cage. We've got a roundup and a bouncy castle being inflated. So yeah, it's all getting ready to open. As I say, we are early. It isn't officially open yet. We're just having a quick look round before it all opens up to the public. All the staff and family are getting everything ready for the punters. So yeah, but there's no Dodgems. We've got these. but I'm a bit too small, a bit too big, I should say, for the little bumper cars with a Z. Oh, that's a shame. I don't know where they are. It might be at another event. We've got all the traditional games and prizes. Archery. I'm terrible at archery. My aunt and uncle might be good at it. They're in an archery club. All the cool stuff you can win on the fair. As I say, I'm really rubbish at that. Duck duck. Well, there's ones where you have to put the balls in a certain number to win. Drop tires. And that's it. That's what's here. I'm kind of gutted the Dodgems aren't here. They're my favourite, but I'm guessing they're at another event. Anyway, let's walk around this one. Let's have a look at the Miami. As I say, for those of you that don't know, this ride used to be at Rainbow Park in Hunstanton. In case any of you recognise it. I'm pretty sure it's the only Northern Power orbiter. I think these are called invaders actually. I call them, it's just a general term, I call them all orbiters. I know some of them have different names. Invader is another one. I think it is an invader, but details. And of course you've got your, what do you call it, KTE, Miami, Keith Emmett, KTE Enterprises, whatever it's called, it's all the same thing. So yeah, Sonic Ace Hammond, same thing. KTE, Keith Emmett, same thing. There you go. That looks cool, doesn't it? Really good Miami, that. I really want to go on it, but I don't know if my back will tolerate it. I'm very tempted to try one, but I'd need to say, can you just go round 5 times, and if it hurts, I'll get off. Once you're on them, you can't get off them unless you faint or something. They won't stop it. So, you know, once you're on, you can't get off really. Even if you wave and say, let me off, they won't let you off. So, you know, if you can't tolerate it, don't go on it. It's the general term or rule. Anyway, I'm talking rubbish now anyway. Right, so there you go. As I say, welcome back to the channel, everybody. And that's pretty much what's here at this. As I say, no Dodgems, but we have got bumper cars with the Z for the little ones. And a boxing machine, which I'm sure they'll unwrap in it. And there's no waltzer either, is there? And I know the waltzer's having some work done on it. I know they're redoing the cars. So maybe, unless the waltzer and the Dodgems are at another event, which does happen sometimes, you get a showman and sometimes he'll split the rides up at 2 different fairs. I don't know where they are. But that doesn't matter because there's one ride we can go on today, which will be the Sizzler. So yeah, we've also got the play thing as well. The bounce house. I always call them bounce houses. I think they're just called play centres, but bounce house is an American term for a bouncy castle. And we've got bumper boats as well. Let's have a quick look at the bumper boats. They look cool as well. Oh, I wish I was a kid again. All this cool stuff I'm missing out on because I'm too big and too heavy to go. These would sink if I went on them. They would sink. You have to be this tall to ride. So yeah, little bumper boats. These were at Eaton Park a couple of years ago, weren't they? That's another one we missed last year that we'll do again this year, hopefully. So that's what's here. So a good selection of rides, lots of fun. That's only £2 to go on that as well, which is a bargain, because normally they're like £2.50, £3 rides now, aren't they? So yeah, that's what's here. So yeah, cool. So what we'll do now is we'll hang back a bit and wait for the fair to open. As I say, it opens at 2, and when it opens, I think the first thing we'll check out will be the Twister. But we'll also do some off-ride of some of the other attractions as well, so don't worry, we will get some other video footage. So stay tuned, check out the channel, check out the playlist, and there'll be plenty more videos to watch after this one.